Is my hater here yet? Is my hater here yet? What's up, Knowledge girl? What's up, Prince Daniel? Triple Darkness. Knowledge girl. I just wanted to go live real fast. I ain't gonna be on here long. Sometimes I tell y'all that and then I end up talking for hellas. But then you'll never know what I'ma say. How y'all doing today? You doing Gucci? I'm doing Gucci too. Yeah, I'm doing Gucci too. I just made me a salad. I'm finna eat this salad. And I'm finna eat some chicken noodles with some veggies in it. Y'all see the topic? Kids melatonin. Kids melatonin. Do y'all know what melatonin is? You finna eat some spaghetti? I got some ground beef thawing out right now. I'm gonna make the kids some tacos with it because my kids act like they can't eat what I eat. This is what I'm eating. That's chicken noodles with onions, celery, carrots, green peppers, onions, celery, carrots, and green peppers, and chicken. I thought I had put another something else in there, but anyway, yeah. So y'all know I need to run my time up, but I be trying not to be bitter, right? I be trying not to be bitter on my videos. But at the same time, I be trying to be real and tell y'all real facts. People ain't gonna tell y'all real stuff to your face. I'm not scared to tell nobody nothing real to their face. For real, for real. Y'all wanna see this my salad. It don't got really nothing on it. That's Olive Garden dressing, pepperoncinis, red onions, some cheese croutons, cheese garlic croutons, and some. I love pepperoncinis, y'all. Don't get these mistaken for banana peppers. So like, I ain't gonna mention nobody else, but I was on somebody else live, and it be really making me mad, y'all, that people be giving their kids melatonin. So I just trying to see who all be giving. Do y'all give y'all, if y'all give y'all kids melatonin? I got 6 kids and I ain't never gave my kids melatonin. I asked y'all, did y'all know what melatonin was? Do y'all know what melatonin is? And do any of y'all use it? Hell nah, what? Do you know what it is or do you use it? No, this girl. Or do you not give it to your kid? Okay. So melatonin is a hormone that's produced naturally by your body. So like, it's what makes you go to sleep. And melatonin is produced in your brain. It helps you go to sleep. So that's why at nighttime you need to turn the lights off. And when you turn the lights off, that's why when you're in a dark room, it increases your melatonin production when you turn the lights off, right? I was on this girl live. She was so bitter and she was getting mad because people was telling her about giving her kids melatonin. About 600 people in the live. And all of them talking about, yeah, they give it to their kids. So it used to be just in the vitamin aisle next to the vitamins because it's supposed to be a natural product. So that you can take. Like a lot of adults use it. Nolan's girl, shut up. Nolan's girl said all she need to do is bust a fat one and she going to sleep. Girl, I ain't had none. I ain't gave nobody none either. Because I feel like don't nobody deserve none of this. We ain't going to talk about that. But don't nobody deserve none of this right now. But melatonin is produced in your brain, and that's what make you fall asleep. It's a hormone that the body naturally produces. Now, a lot of people take it because they work hard at work. You know, you work all these jobs. They have your schedule messed up. So then they be taking melatonin to help them fall asleep. I love crouton. What I was finna say is, I got 6 kids and I ain't never had to give my kids melatonin to make them go to sleep. I'm almost 40 years old. I understand all this, girl. These guys, sometimes these guys don't deserve it. But these females just as dirty as the guys. What's up, Boosie on the beat? We talking about melatonin. Do you take melatonin to fall asleep? Do you take anything to help you fall asleep, or do you just go to sleep? That's what we talking about. Okay, he's talking about he got the Michael Kors watch. Okay, wow. You got a Michael Kors watch. Okay. I got a Versace watch if you want to know what kind of watch I got. But trazodone. Okay. So your doctor probably prescribed you trazodone, right? Because that sounds like a prescription. But my thing is, I'm almost 40 years old. I got 6 kids. And all they be talking about, they make got all these commercials, exactly, for stress. But why would a kid need something to go to sleep, right? All these, it's like popular now. It's like so popular now for people to get their kids melatonin. They be like, yeah, girl, I get them gummies, and they be knocked out. They fucking their kids up. If you spend time with your kid, welcome cold-blooded monsters. If you spend time with your kids, Boosie on the beat. Every time I see her name, I think about Lil Boosie. I used to love Boosie back in the day, but he be clowning now. He don't know how to act. But anyway, I never had to take melatonin. Even when I worked night shift and I worked my 3/12 shifts, I went to work from 6:30 p.m. to 7 in the morning. I never took melatonin. I had a coworker, we had to get up. I used to have a job where I had to be there like early. And I had a coworker who couldn't go to sleep without it. But she was a grown woman. My thing is, they giving it to their kids. Everybody trying to give it to their kids. People don't got time for their kids. If you spend enough time with your kids, I'm trying to figure out how to hold this camera so I don't look like I'm cross-eyed. I don't even know where to put it, y'all. Cold-blooded monster. That's a name right there. But anyway, I ain't never gave melatonin to my kids. Boosie said, get the TV out the bedroom. A sleep doctor told her that's the worst thing is to have a TV in the bedroom. Put the TV in the other room. The bedroom is for rest and relaxation. You sound like my grandma. That is the truth for the kids. But I ain't taking my TV out of my room. But I was in this other chat. No, I don't know how to use StreamYard. All I know how to do is log in. I was in this chat and this girl was like, yeah, she give her kids melatonin. Do you know that your body naturally produces that? And as a child, they're going to be irregulated. they gonna mess up their body hormones to where they ain't gonna ever be able to go to sleep. Them kids gonna be messed up when they grow up. I'm telling you. When the kids grow up and they giving all these kids these melatonin gummies and they wondering why they can't go to sleep. When them kids grow up, they gonna have sleeping problem. They're not gonna be able to go to sleep naturally. If you get up and you cook your kids breakfast and you do stuff with your kids every day and they run around and they play around and they do their regular activities and you give your child enough time outside every day like you're supposed to give your kids, you won't have to dope your kids up on no melatonin gummies to try to make them go to sleep. And some of these chicks just be flat out, they don't even give them melatonin. They just give the kids some cough syrup. So people get mad at me. Because I see, if you do what you're supposed to do with your kids, and the kids ain't just sitting around all day. Who is this? Who is the 48? I never met you before, and you ain't never commented on. I don't remember you commenting on our other video. So make sure you subscribe. But it really irritates me that somebody giving a child, because I'm not going to give my child nothing unless it's necessary. I can't find my soy sauce bottle, y'all, so I'm using these soy sauce packets. Y'all know I'm ghetto. I'm putting it on my noodles. I ain't never gave my kids them melatonin. You know, I don't like Procter & Gamble either, right? Who you think own all that melatonin? Who you think own, damn it, who you think you own Vicks NyQuil? You don't think Procter & Gamble own that too? They own that too. Procter & Gamble own all them, not all of them, but most of them melatonin gummies, or what they call it, Z-Quil. You giving your kids Z-Quil. It's called Z-Quil for kids. It's in a purple bottle. That's Procter & Gamble. And then you promoting it. They on YouTube like, yeah, I give it to my kids. What else is probably in there? Why would you give your kid anything that's going to mess with their brain? I'm not giving my kids nothing that's going to mess with their brain and throw their regulation off and throw their natural clock off. If you tell your kid to go lay down and you know it's time for them to go to sleep, that's on you if you ain't got enough patience for your kid. So you shouldn't have had, I feel like you shouldn't have had no kids if you got to dope your kids up and give your kids melatonin in order for them to go to sleep. And it be some of the kids be small as hell. I mean, they be 1-year-olds, 6-month-olds, and they giving the kids melatonin trying to make them go to sleep. So yeah, all I got to do is say, go in there, lay down, and then the next thing you know, she knocked out. You know when your kid tired. You know when your kid needs to lay down. So you want to try to keep making Procter & Gamble rich, huh? I'm not going to say, yeah, I know I got a cabinet full of Gain in my closet. So I do buy Procter & Gamble products. I got a cabinet full of Gain detergent. Lola's girl, take your children, said, take your children out in the day to a park to play, and they will sleep good at night. Exactly. Do something with your kids. Spend time with your kids. Do an activity with them, and they will fall asleep. So I'm literally in a chat with over 600 people who feel like it's okay to keep giving their kids melatonin every night. And they wonder why their kids won't go to sleep. How about you probably been giving that baby the 48. They probably been giving the baby melatonin so long, the baby can't go to sleep without it. It's sad That people so easy to pick something up in the store just because what the label say. You don't know what else is in that bottle. And if it's something that you feel like, they be like, oh, the pediatrician said it was okay. Don't they know the hospital is a business? Somebody owns the hospital. Don't you know they have drug reps? That's called a drug rep. Ain't nothing but a salesperson. Don't you know that they come in there and the doctor get paid to prescribe certain medicines? They earn. They ain't gonna tell you them. Doctors get paid more to recommend certain things to you. So these chicks will be like, well, the doctor said it was okay, but is it the doctor baby? Who baby is this? Is it your baby or the doctor baby? When your baby brain be messed up, then what? I never be giving nothing to my kids unless they sick. My baby got to have the flu or something. What's up, growing with Mr. Six Lou Face? I don't even know how to say that. Y'all know I really care about kids, and somebody had to start standing up for them. So I'ma do it. I can't tell nobody else how to raise their kids. I can't do nothing but give people advice and speak on the situation. I can't tell nobody not to give their kids melatonin. I can only educate you on the situation. Cold-blooded monster say he ain't never gave his baby no medication. Right. I told y'all how my baby stopped, oh, okay, you don't use that letter. You a gang member or something? You in a gang? But, I don't think I heated my noodles up long enough. Oh, I've been talking to y'all and my noodles just got cold. She said, my still grandkids stay with me part-time. My mother-in-law got full custody. We going to, they coming to check your house. I mean, congratulations. I guess that's a good thing that you got full custody and they gonna be in a good house and they gonna be with somebody that love them and take care of them. Hey, Brittany, what's up, girl? We're talking about how people don't got time for their kids. When they get tired of their kids, they be dumping them up on melatonin instead of them just doing stuff with their kids and having fun. Take the kids somewhere and do something with the kids. Maybe if you made them read you a book. Like, literally. Instead of you reading your kid a book, how about you just make the kid read you the book? That'll make a kid go to sleep real fast. I'm just saying. All right, thank you, Mr. Face. I'm warming my stuff back up because it got cold while I was talking to y'all. But, I mean, I'm just saying, how about you make your kids read you a book instead of you reading them the book? If they don't want to go to sleep, make them sit there and read you a book or something. That's what I had to do with my 8-year-old. She thinks she runs something. She thinks she gonna run around waking up her two little sisters. She don't want to go in her own room. I ain't cold-blooded monster. I don't like people giving their kids things that are unnecessary. What if that product get recalled and you was just voluntarily giving this to your child? Then how you gonna look once the product get recalled? So, yeah, people be bragging. They was straight bragging like, yeah, girl, I give it to my kids all the time. They be like, I give it to my kids all the time. I'm never giving my kids medicine to make them fall asleep. How was y'all day today, though? To be honest, my day be going by so fast and I'm sleepy. I ain't never gave my kids medicine to make them go to sleep. Like 3, 4, and 7, they all have ADHD, and the 4-year-old has PTSD. Let me see. She get up and she in there playing with her dolls. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to her, but I'm sorry whatever she went through, and she that young and she got PTSD. Hey, Shalisa. I'm just talking about how people be voluntarily giving their kids melatonin, trying to make the kids go to sleep. What you think about it? I just want to know everybody's opinion. I just want to know all of y'all opinion on what you think about it. If you think it's okay or not. Y'all know I see swipe. He was swiping. I just want to know what y'all think about it. Do you think it's necessary to give these kids melatonin? And then, do you think it's going to affect them in the long term? Because I had a coworker who was taking melatonin, grown woman, and we was working. We had to be at work at 3 in the morning, and I was like, this was like 10 years ago though. I used to unload the truck at Target. So I had to be there at like 3 in the morning to unload the truck, and then we got off at like 8. Okay. Yes, but you an adult. That's different. If you an adult and you need to go to sleep and you got business to take care of, I understand. Shalisa says she's don't personally agree with it, but she has used it in the past, but only a few times. Right. But these chicks do it every day. Like, I got a friend, and her sister is just young and hot. She beautiful, and she got 2 little kids. She want to go to the club all the time. Her son, 1 years old. Baby still in the diaper. He getting into everything. She tired of him walking around the house getting into everything. So, she give it to him during the daytime. So, it's not that they giving it to him at nighttime. They be giving it to the kids in the daytime to make them take a nap because they just don't want to be bothered with their kids. It's not right. It is not right. And you should stop having kids if you don't got time for them. No, girl. They say it's kid medicine. They say kids ZQL right on the bottom. But you have to remember, this is a Procter & Gamble who really don't care about you. I be telling y'all that all the time. You know they can't even keep ZQL on the shelf for adults. They make drugs with the stuff and sell it on the street. They make syrup and all that type of stuff. Not syrup, syrup. How y'all? We be like syrup. We drink that syrup. Okay. So it's like they give it to them all the time. So this girl got a little 1-year-old, and she got another little baby that's smaller than the 1-year-old that can't even walk. So she giving it to both her kids to make them go to sleep. And she doing it in the daytime. And I was watching a YouTuber today. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I got an iPhone 13, but my mama and everybody I talk to be talking about my phone be messing up. So I hope y'all can hear me. None of this girl said they be mixing these medications together, but they don't tell you. Exactly. You think they're going to tell you? You don't know what they giving your kid. You don't know what's in that stuff. And I would never give my kids the melatonin. Cause then, okay, thank you. I would never give my kids that stuff. If you gotta give your kids something for them to go to sleep, you need to enroll your kids in gymnastics, sports, or something. That money you spending on melatonin, you need to spend it on something else. You need to put them in track, soccer, something. Right, hustle hard, mom. What's up, Candace? I'm pretty sure Candace ain't over there giving her kids no melatonin. That when she tell them kids to go to bed, they probably go to bed. Real mamas don't gotta do all that. That's these new mamas. That's that new stuff. That term co-parenting, that's a new term too. They be here to hit you with co-parent. It's almost like some of these people plan on being single parents before they even had their first baby. They be talking about co-parenting. How you doing, Candace? I made me some chicken noodles because you made me want some. Or really, my mama made them. My mama made the chicken noodles. And she put too much chicken in there. Because I don't like a lot of meat. I can go days without eating meat, y'all. Just so y'all know. Damn, I got this space heater on and it's burning me up. My arm be messed up, so 1 second I'm hot, 1 second I'm cold. Exactly, that's what I said. Candy said, take them to the park or bounce house. Let them run around, get tired, they'll go to bed. And Shalisa say they act like kids or accessories. The 48, if you don't know me, I jump from topic to topic and you got to learn how to keep up with me because I talk about 3-4 things at one time. Everybody else know I talk about 3-4 things at one time. So you got to learn how to keep up or rewind. I be talking about everything. 1 minute I be talking about food and then next thing I be talking about dogs or the news. But my kids doing good. My kids is doing good. The only thing is this morning I woke up and somebody had cut up 2 pillowcases and couldn't nobody explain. And these was the pillowcases that go to their comfort sets too. Couldn't nobody explain what happened to the pillowcases. So other than that, my kids doing good. But yeah, they ain't even getting no TV, not even in the daytime right now, because they cut up 2 pillowcases that match their comforter set. So they not even getting no TV right now. But we talking about this melatonin. And I be talking about everything. I talk about 3-4 things at a time. That was just the main topic. The main topic that I want everybody to answer their question when they come in. I want to know if you giving your kids anything to make them go to sleep. Well, can you just tell your kids to go in there and lay down and they fall asleep? Just like, if I feel like, let's say my kids give me a hard time. Let's say my kids gave me a hard time today. Do you know I'm going to wake them up early the next day? Whereas this chick with the melatonin, she going to let her kids sleep till they wake up. If my kids give me a hard time the day before, I'm going to wake them up before the sun even come out. They waking up at 5:30. I'm waking them up 2 hours before they bus even come. You gonna get up, you gonna make your bed, you gonna do all types of stuff. Because you gonna be tired tonight. I'm gonna make sure they tired the next day. All you gotta do is think ahead and plan your day, and they'll be tired. I swear, let them get on my nerves. I'll be like, I'm waking you up early tomorrow, so get ready for it. And I go in their room and I wake them up. And the bus might not be here till 8 something. I'll go in there, I'll wake them up at 6 o'clock. I don't care. You getting up. Because you're not finna get on my nerves. And then I'm not finna be standing over you trying to make sure you ready for school. Because you moving on slow. Because you ain't want to go to sleep last night. So, yeah. If your kids don't do what you say, Wake them up early in the morning. Do it a couple times in a row. See what happens. See, don't they start listening to you at nighttime and take their butt to bed. Just like grown-ups don't like being sleepy, kids don't like being sleepy either. And you don't need no melatonin or no gummies to make your kids go to sleep. And I don't need a doctor to tell me that it's okay just because somebody said it's okay to give my kids some melatonin. It's gummies. It's gummies. And the kids, they don't even tell you. They just give it to the kids. The kids be thinking they eating a piece of candy. Everybody not built for parenting. Hustle Hard Mom said it right there. Everybody can't handle it. And I'm naming people that only got 1, 2 kids that be doing this. When I tell y'all I love cherry Pepsi, but this wasn't even cherry Pepsi. This was some root beer that I refilled the bottle. Bow. Got another one. Ugh. I still don't have no muscle strength, y'all, because I be trying not to use my muscles because I still be tired. And I know why I'm talking about some melatonin. You ain't supposed to be drinking no Pepsi before you lay down. But, oh, well. My bad, y'all. I dropped the phone. I got a test tomorrow, y'all. My kids in there knocked out right now. And I don't even know what time it is. My kids already sleep. Let me see. What time is it? 7:40. Yes, because they tired. Because they had a nice day today. Because they had a good day today. And because they made me some art projects. My baby be bringing me home stuff from school. Because they actually go to school and pay attention and do what they mama tell them to do. Oh, excuse me. But, yeah. I just need people to be, like, more conscious. Like, these young mamas just be like, oh, well, if the pediatrician said it's okay, then it's okay. No, it's not okay. Some of them really don't care about your kids. Just like my baby had that shot. She took that COVID vaccine and then turned around. They said that vaccine was okay. And then my baby had that COVID vaccine and turned around and my baby couldn't walk for almost 48 hours. I had to carry my baby to the emergency room. My baby was in a wheelchair. She couldn't move her legs. They said that vaccine was okay too, didn't they? Just because somebody say something okay, they might be making money off that product. Some of these people ain't nothing but legal drug dealers. Like I said, somebody owns the hospital. The hospital is a business. Why you think when all of the, right now with the pandemic going on, they cutting off major surgeries and they making sure them beds stay full. If you not finna, they making sure them beds stay full. Do you know how much money they making right now by keeping all of them beds full? They making a lot of money. But if you one of them parents, I ain't trying to call you a bad parent. All I'm saying is spend more time with your kids, do more activities with your babies, and you won't need to get them no melatonin. I still gotta wear this thing, y'all. I started wearing it on the outside. Because when I tell you my skin was getting tired of this stuff on it. I almost quit school, y'all. I ain't even gonna play. Because I felt like I should have been healing. And I tried to change my start date, but they wouldn't let me. But then I was watching this YouTuber named LaShawn Campbell. And she was like motivating me. She be so motivating. And she be saying God will make a way for everything. And I be listening to her in the morning before I leave. And she be saying some stuff. I be about to quit. And she just be like, I be like, dang, LaShawn, I can't quit. Because she be motivating the mess out of me. I be like, man, I can't even quit. Because she had you feeling like just trust in God and everything will be all right. For real. Let me see. Candace say she don't agree with the vaccines. We have no idea what's in them. She not injecting her babies with anything because she don't know what's in it. And they trying to make them vaccines a mandate to go to school in California. They trying to make it mandatory for them kids in California to be able to go to school. I don't even have on no mascara. I don't know why my eye itching. I ain't put on no mascara today. But they been messing with my face. We've been putting facials on each other every day. I don't know. I ain't no telling what's irritating my skin. Because now that I'm going to school to be an esthetician, we be playing on each other like we mannequins. And all the money I done spent to go to school, they haven't gave me my mannequin yet. I'm about to take my daughter mannequin out her room. The 48 say the melatonin gummies wild and heard it all now. Yeah, melatonin gummies. Get you what they got a whole jar of them. So what? I bet if a grown person, I bet if I took them gummies, they'll probably knock me out. I should just, you know what? I should try it. I should just try to. I should just buy some and take some just to see what it's like. We got the big movie fan in the building. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I might just buy some. I'm gonna have to hide them from the kids though, cause they gonna think they gummies. Just think though, if them kids get a hold to them, cause I be buying my kids them gummy vitamins, right? And the Flintstone vitamins, you know, if you buy your kids some vitamins and they some good vitamins, that you gotta hide them vitamins from them kids, cause them kids will eat them vitamins up at once. They will sit there and eat them vitamins up like they some gushers or like they some fruit snacks. So just imagine if your kid, I'm doing good, big movie fan. Thanks for asking. Just imagine if your kid got a hold to them melatonin gummies and ate all of them. And you be wondering why your baby over there, why your baby won't wake up. But kid be over there like that. Y'all know I'm silly. Zaza Bang up in his biatch. Zaza Bang be over here having me bouncing. Bounce, 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 fool. It's 48 says he's subscribing already. Maybe it must be a while since I blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's what's up. Like, and then I want to let y'all know, since I'm in school, I have a lot of homework to do, and I do not be having time to reply to everybody at once, but I will make sure I try to reply to as many as y'all can, and I still be playing y'all videos when I'm in class. I be having it on mute. And then yesterday, I was at school, and I was playing TSM rapper video, right? I swear, I couldn't even hear the song. I could just see him like, I said, I can't wait to get out this mud to see what he was saying. And that was that On Me song. And when I got home and I played that song, I was like, yeah, it was just as good as I thought. You can watch his videos on mute and still be lit. But anyway, I ain't going to start talking about him. But, yeah, I always got to rep my boy because he be repping for me. Bounce, 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 bounce. I love the way Zaza Bing be talking. But yeah, just imagine. Imagine if them kids got a hold to them gummies and just started eating up them gummies. I ain't never had to give my kids nothing. Like today, my daughter had a stomach ache and a headache. She did not want to take nothing. I think I just ate too much soy sauce. My motherfucking head hurt. I don't even eat salt. I don't buy salt. When y'all watch me cook, y'all not gonna never see me putting no salt in my food. It's too many other options. If you gotta put salt in your food to make your food taste good, I really feel like you don't know how to cook. It's so many other options. For real. Yeah, so If your kid not going to sleep, all I got to say, if your kid is not going to sleep and you got to give your kid some gummies, that's not the, that wouldn't be my first, resolution, my first option. What y'all eating for dinner? What you eating, Zaza? Yeah, I got, she said Mr. Dad. Mrs. Dad. All right, thanks, big movie fan. I'm going to have to come over to your channel. I'm going to come over there this weekend, okay? I be having to get up early in the morning, y'all, and I be so tired when I get home. I'm not used to being gone all day like that. Oh, TSM rapper in the building. Hey, TSM. Let me find out you over there giving my kids melatonin gummies. I'm going to hop on a plane. I'm going to come get you. We talking about 8 shots. It's going to be 9 shots. It's going to be 9 shots. I'm just playing. But they lucky I wasn't shooting. He said he worked at Walmart as a car pusher plus a day program. He said, is you serious? It's not funny, but he said, do you really push cars for Walmart? It's not funny because Walmart wouldn't even hire me. I don't know why, but they probably know that I went for that BS and and I wasn't going to be able to deal with that whack management. I couldn't even get a job at Walmart. Sam's tried to hire me, but Walmart wouldn't. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. He said he pushed carts at Walmart. But let me find out you over there giving my babies, any of y'all. Let me find out y'all over there giving my babies some gummies instead of spending time with them. TSM, I was just telling them how I was watching your video in class and it was on mute and I was still entertained. Yeah. But this girl was mad because somebody called CPS on her. Like, do you know how many times CPS been called on me? People, when you got a lot of kids, you better know somebody gonna call CPS on you. Because people that don't got no whole bunch of kids don't understand. They really don't think you can take care of that many kids. Yes, I really do take care of this many kids. Yes, I do. And I really do feed this many kids. I really do buy clothes for this many kids. James Gype in this bitch. Thanks, James. That's what's up. Tell Sarah I said hello. I think that's her name. But people just be so shocked that you take care of that many kids. And I'm like, yes, I take care of this many kids. So, yeah, people call CPS on you all the time. If y'all don't know what CPS is, that's Child Protective Services. And when you got 6 kids, people will just call CPS because they making assumptions about you and your kids. But I feel like somebody needs to call CPS on all these chicks who doping their kids up on these gummies. What's up, Sarah? If that's you. I don't know your husband's name. But yeah, people just think you can't take care of these kids. It's not that hard, I'm telling you. You just got to know how to shop. Know how to shop. Have a routine. You ain't got to give the kids no melatonin gummies. If you know how to run your house, alright. What's up, Troy? Snow cone. What's up, Snow cone? He was hella mad they threw that snow on him. If y'all ain't seen that video, love, what's his name? What's y'all son channel name? CK Reaction? On TNS family. They're doing that prank with that snow while he was asleep. Talking about he couldn't breathe. I was cracking up. Talking about I look like a snow cone. He was turning red. He was turning red too. That snow was cold, wasn't it? Hey, that was like one of the funniest pranks I done seen in a long time. Cause some people pranks be like, it be so orchestrated. It just be like so whack. But y'all doing a good job. And y'all gonna get that bag real soon. That's the type of stuff. That's the way people used to have fun back in the day. Before people started playing video games all the time and stuff. Zaza Bing. You finna go? But I'm just literally sitting here. I'm telling y'all. Just cause you think it's okay. Just cause they sell it at Walmart, don't mean it's okay to give your kids melatonin gummies. I said, if you giving your kids these gummies, don't have no more kids. Make that your last baby. I was eating, it's my salad. It's almost gone now. Like, it was a Caesar salad, but I don't like Caesar dressing. And then I put some pepperoncinis on it with some red onions and Olive Garden dressing, cheese garlic crouton. I ain't even put no cheese on it today. I usually put some shaved Parmesan on there, but I was being lazy. Oh, yeah. And some pepperoncinis. And then I was eating some chicken noodles. I ate all the noodles out of there. My mama made this, and she put 2 packs of chicken in there. And I don't eat that much meat. I don't like that much meat like that. I just wanted the noodles. She put 2 packs of chicken in there. I was like, Mama, I could have... Because I wanted to make me some smothered chicken, but she put both my packs of chicken in the chicken noodles. But, yeah, I needed to eat a salad jar because for the past month, I have been eating straight DoorDash. I ain't even gonna lie. And I can't even trust Instacart no more because Instacart was messing up my order. So, I'm going to keep on saying it, though. If you can't make your kids do what they need to do, including go to bed when it's bedtime, you got a problem with your parenting. Or with your daily routine. You need to get a routine. And I feel like all these little young mamas think it's okay. It's the new thing. When you, I swear, if you go to look in the aisle, they can't even keep the stuff on the shelf. The stuff be selling out. I know this because I used to work for the company. And I do inventory audits. I tell y'all that all the time. Whenever I get broke, I don't get broke. But if I ever need some money, I got this app on my phone. I'm an independent contractor. I pick up me some contracts and I go audit people. I go audit the store. That's how I know all these companies' business. Because I do audits. What you mean Insta OB? Okay. The reason in Candace, the reason why I'm mad at Instacart is because I use food stamps to order my food on Instacart, and then I got Instacart Express, so I pay $9.99 a month for the whole year. But the shoppers don't take their time in the store to pick my items. And then they be trying to replace my items. When they replace your items and the item costs more than the item that you chose and they don't use your replacements, that money gets billed directly to your debit card, even though you got a food stamp card on file. So why am I paying $10 a month for Instacart Express if the shopper finna mess up my order, and then I'm still gonna end up spending $10, $12 for delivery, and then I still gotta tip the shopper? So I used to love Instacart, but these new shoppers need to get their stuff together, because I'm telling you, they be having too many replacements. They not taking time to look for my stuff. We talking about everything, petty reviews. I be talking about everything. I talk about a million things at once. I don't just talk about one topic when I talk. And when you meet me in person, I do the same thing. Yeah, Andre Southgate. It's like if I'm paying you for Instacart Express, then, like, okay, they brought me some half and half the other day, and I was like, what did I order that they could have substituted, that the substitution would have been half and half? I mean, I didn't order no milk. I didn't order no creamer. I didn't order no buttermilk. I don't know how the hell I ended up with some half and half. So, yeah. And I have delivered for them too. So, Candace, if you one of them people that think you finna chat with me the whole time while I'm shopping, I will not be chatting with you either. But yeah, this topic is about melatonin gummies. And let's go back to see what Andre said. He said, for sure, a lot of peeps keep their kids up till midnight for a newborn. I can understand, but to go draw the line, you got to draw the line somewhere. Yeah, it's like they be giving the gummies. They give these kids NyQuil, Robitussin, melatonin gummies. They give these kids all types of stuff. I done heard people giving their kids sips of wine. People be giving their kids sips of wine. My daughter told me about it. She saw someone else do it to their kids. They gave their kids a sip of wine. And these kids was like 5 years old. A set of twins. I guess the twins was getting on their nerves. So they gave the kids a sip of wine to make them go to sleep. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Thanks for the input, Candace. I sure will try that next time. Yeah, Candace, I had to cancel. I had an Aldi order and I had a Snooks order, and he messed up one of my orders. So I had 2 deliveries coming at once. I canceled one of my deliveries because my first delivery was so jacked up. I was like, just forget it. They was messing up my whole recipe. But y'all know I talk about 2, 3 things at once. Petty reviews say once I drunk almond coffee cream, I thought it was almond milk. What? They brought you some almond coffee cream instead of almond milk. That's what I'm saying. And you spending your hard-earned money and you tipping these people, and then they can't even bring you what you ordered. It's ridiculous. And then they done got to the point to where, like, they'll push your order into the next day. I done had it sometimes where they push my order to the next day. So the guy was like, I had ordered some ground beef, and he had put extra ground beef on my thing, and I'm like, I didn't order that much meat. And I was like, if they don't have the size package I want on the shelf, just go tell the meat department to package it. And I guess he didn't want to do it, so he brought me this little bitty pack of meat. He brought me this little bitty pack of meat. So I canceled my other order because I was so pissed. Because I'm like, I got to go back to the store anyway. So I canceled my other order. All right. Thanks, TSM. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's like my whole point of going live tonight was because I don't like people giving their kids melatonin gummies. And I couldn't figure out how to change my tip, Candace. So he got that tip. He got that off. I think it's wrong for people to change their tip after you deliver, because you can see the tip before you accept the Instacart order, and then you do all this work, and sometimes they be hella far from the store. People be living hella far from the store. You drive all the way to their house, and then they change the tip on you. And then last time I had ordered a whole bunch of drinks, and they charged me a $5 fee. Talking about a heavy item fee. The shopper don't get that. So why you charging a heavy item fee? The shopper don't get that extra $5. So I don't know why they charging a heavy item fee, because the shopper don't get that extra $5 when they charge that heavy item fee. See, y'all see my kids ain't bothered me not one time, and it's 8 o'clock. I ain't gave them no gummies, I promise. All I did was wake them up and had them get ready for school this morning. And I made them clean up and make up their beds before they went to school. And they in their sleep. That's all I did. You don't got to give your kids no melatonin to make them go to sleep. But when I tell you, like my curtains, like these curtains right here, those blackout curtains. And so no matter what time of the day it is, when I turn my lights off, it look like nighttime in my house. So if you having problems going to sleep, get you some blackout curtains. They got them at Walmart. They got them at Target. Get you some blackout curtains. They come in all colors. Just make sure it say blackout if you don't know what that is. And you can go to sleep. I swear you will wake up and you won't even know what time it is. And then I turn that thing on my TV, because you know I'm addicted to YouTube. I go to one of them channels. You know them channels that look like it's raining, or it make you look like you in a New York fancy apartment, or Miami or Chicago, and it's like a fireplace burning. I turn that up real loud with the raindrops falling. Use them blackout curtains. You got to just know how to create the environment of an ambience, gentle environment. Maybe you the person keeping your kids from going to sleep. For real. These young moms really need to learn more about parenting before they have babies. They don't got time for them. Giving your kids melatonin gummies, I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't. Yeah, you're right, Candace. The big tips, they will. Like if somebody being real nice to me while I'm shopping, like first of all, back to the Instacart shopping thing, Candace. They don't got it's like a $10 gap. You can literally buy more than what you put in, because like the app make the shopper put in how much something weigh, but when you get to the register, let's say you only ordered 2 pounds, but I picked up 2.5 pounds. When I can still put 2 pounds in the app, and when I get to the register, it's still gonna pay for it, and the customer won't get overcharged. So it don't matter, like they just being extra. I just feel like you being extra by just not listening to what the customer wanted. All right. And so you said you can diffuse some lavender essential oil too. Right. Some natural relaxation, and that helps you go to sleep. I love it. I love it. And then, like, you remember how Johnson and Johnson used to have their baby stuff, and it was like baby wash, and it's supposed to make your baby go to sleep. That nighttime baby bath. They had to change their label because they was lying and saying it make your baby go to sleep. People will just buy things because they want their kids to go to sleep. How about you just be a good parent and do what you're supposed to do and your child will fall asleep? Put them on the schedule, put them in activities. I take my kids to the little gym. I let my daughter run all around and play. We got a place called Kokomo Joe's. It's a Chuck E. Cheese right down the street. It's so many things you can do with your kid than give them drugs. They gonna say it's all natural. You still giving them something. If your body naturally produces melatonin and then you adding more, then it's not gonna keep producing it at the rate that it's supposed to, because it's gonna be looking for that substitution. I'm not a doctor. Don't have to take my advice. But I got enough student loans to know what the hell I'm talking about, because I was going to school for nursing. I got 70 credits. I just never finished my degree. So don't judge me. I got a patient care tech certification. I got a psychiatric aid certification. I got a medical assistant diploma. So I know what the hell I'm talking about, because I got over $20,000 in student loans to prove it. Okay? You don't need to get your kids that in order for them to fall asleep. They gonna fall asleep regardless if you do what you're supposed to do. So, in the morning time, I'm waking them up. I wake them up early. That's all you got to do. And then on the weekends, don't let your kids sleep in. Wake your kids up on the weekend. So people be letting their kids sleep. No. Wake them up like it's a school day and make them get up and do stuff. Like my oldest daughter is 16 and she be thinking she gonna walk around with some pajamas on. Big movie fan, welcome back. So yeah. Make them kids get up and do something on the weekends. Don't let them walk around in their pajamas all weekends playing video games. Make them get up and put some clothes on. Even if you're not going nowhere, you should put some clothes on. Like, man, y'all don't know how old people was back in the day. Was 70 credits for $20,000 worth it? It was worth it. Because I went to 3 different schools. So, yeah, it was worth it. Anyway. Are you going to pay for that, Squid? You got $20,000? Do you want to pay off my student loans? Don't come for me. But anyway, so I got 6 kids too. So you have to remember that if I got 6 kids and I got 70 credits, how many chicks do you know that got 6 kids and they got 70 credits? Let me know, because I don't think you know none. But anyway, he threw me off with that BS. I ain't for that bullshit. Let me delete that. Be playing these fucking games with me. What the hell was I saying? He just pissed me off. But anyway, it's been an hour. I'm finna go to sleep. If your kids is still woke, tell them take their ass to bed. Right, I wasn't even saying nothing because I'm done talking. All I wanted to say is stop doping your kids on stuff that they don't need. If your doctor give you something, make sure you look it up. Get you a PDR. And if you don't know what a PDR is called, it's a physician's desk reference that shows you all the list of drugs. A new PDR come out every year. It tells you every drug that's out right now, tell you the reactions to the drug, what the drug is for, what drugs you should not take with that drug. If you got any questions about a drug that somebody's taking, or you messing with somebody and you see them, like let's say you meet some new chick or you meet some new guy, you look in their medicine cabinet, you see some weird medicine bottle in their cabinet, you need to look them drugs up. You best believe if I'm messing with somebody and I see them with some drugs and I don't know what they is, I'm going to look that shit up. I'm just saying, make sure you know what's going on with your kids. You ain't got to give your kids nothing. And make sure if your doctor prescribe you something, that you ask enough questions, that it ain't just all about money, and that it's something safe for you. That's all I'm saying. I'm finna get off of here because somebody trying to piss me off because I done got off topic, and I'm gonna quit talking now. But let me tell you, every time I go live, somebody come on my live and just sit there and watch me before all y'all come. They just sit there and watch me. So thanks for the watch time. Straight up. Bye, y'all. Good night.